The instrumentation is standard for this type of music. The solo voice and choral response are also typical features of this style. The song is accompanied by the quattro and the double bass. The accompaniment is typically simple, functional, and highly repetitive. The pitched instruments and their functional harmony are indicative of the music's Spanish origins. The unpitched percussion of maracas, bongos, and claves supply the infectious rhythmic backdrop and is indicative of the music's African origins. The structure is simple and defined by the repetitions of the pregon and coro call and response. The quattro solo brings welcome variety to the work. The form can be broken down into 12 clear sections. The structure and its repetitive nature are typical of the style. All rhythmic and metric features can be considered to be typical of the son montuno. The time signature, a C with a vertical line through its centre, is called cut time. Cut time indicates that the meter is to be played fast with 2 beats per bar. At the heart of the music's rhythmic language is the son clave played by the claves. The son clave is a 5-note rhythmic ostinato played typically in a 3+2 pattern. The son clave is clearly audible in the introduction. The bass has a profound influence on the rhythm and meter as it anticipates the harmony by playing 1 beat ahead of the chords. This has the effect of making the 4th beat of the bar the strongest.
Candela, se quema la chumbambá. Candela, se quema y no cuesta nada.
The harmony is basic and consists solely of 2 chords, the tonic, G minor, and the dominant 7th, D7. There is no variety in the harmony. The call and response is a highly simple stylistic feature. The pregon has an improvisatory freedom, adding minor variations from verse to verse. There is no overt word painting. The coro, however, is fixed and without variation. It is in 2-part harmony with the intervals of thirds, 6th, diminished 5ths, and unisons. Both the pregon and coro have subtle syncopations. The rhythmic language of the vocal parts reflects the natural speech patterns of the text. The basic 2-bar phrasing remains constant in all vocal parts. The riff is a constant feature of the pregon and coro. The riff is closely related to the melodies of the vocal parts. The simultaneous application of the riff and vocal parts creates a texture called heterophony.
Candela, se quema la chumbambá. Candela, se quema y no cuesta nada.
There are some minor variations of the riff. The quattro riff is only dropped to allow for the quattro solo. The constant two-bar phrasing of the quattro riff reflects the phrasing of the vocal parts. The quattro solo has the greatest freedom of invention in what is by nature a highly restricted work founded on repetition. Solo is genuinely inventive and virtuosic and has both melodic and harmonic characteristics. The solo also steps outside the harmonic minor mode which colours the greater part of the song.